Hello students, I am Sheikh Fatima, your English teacher. I welcome you all on behalf of Bharat English High School and Junior College. I hope you all are enjoying and studying very hard. So, without wasting our time, we are going to head toward our next topic, that is the cop and the anthem. O. Henry is a William Sidney Potter. He is an American writer. He is well known, famous for his pet name, that is O. Henry. He is a good reader since childhood. He started a humorous weekly, The Rolling Stone, and when the venture failed, he joined Houston Post as a reporter, columnist, and the occasional cartoonist. The story of the cop and the anthem is one of the O. Henry's well known stories. In this story, the main character is Sophie. He is a vagabond and a person with a criminal background. He makes different plans to re-enter the prison as he has no shelter to protect himself from the severe wind. The story ends in an unexpected way. O. Henry had depicted Sophie's futile attempt to get a rest in a very humorous way. Here, the title, The Cop and the Anthem, means the cop is a police and the anthem represents Sophie's better nature and his desire. The Cop in the Anthem covers one night and one morning in the life of Sophie. Sophie is a homeless man. He lives in New York City in the early of 90s. When it was warm, Sophie lived in Madison Square Park. But now it is winter, so the park is too cold to stay. So Sophie decided to do what he has done for several winters. He get himself arrested so that he can spend the winter in jail. Let's see the story of Sophie from the chapter. The sign of approaching winter were there. Birds began to fly to southward. People seemed to warm new warm clothes. The dead leaves covered the ground. This approaching winter made Sophie restless. He had no home and no warm clothes to cover himself, yet he hoped to find a comfortable lodge for the winter. He hoped to spend winter's 3 months in the prison on the Blackwell's Island. He had been to prison several times with the purpose. Once again, he made a small plan for going to the island. So, winter is here. Birds are migrating towards south. People want new clothes, some warm clothes, so they can keep their body warm. So it's almost wind cold, so leaves are falling down on the ground. Sophie is restless because day by day the wind is increasing and the cold is increasing. So he has no home and no warm cloth to cover his body. But still find a he hoped to find a lodge for the winter so that he can Blackwell's Island. He had already been to prison several times for the same purpose of staying. So the Sophie leave his bench and start walking. He come across Sea of the Asphalt where Broadway and Fifth Avenue flow together. Asphalt means a tar road. So a Broadway is made up of a tar road, and Fifth Avenue is a place where they both meet at one center point. So he took his way toward Broadway, and toward Broadway he stopped toward Soapy was confident from the lowest button of his vest upward. He was clean shaved, his coat was neat, tidy, black color bow which was gifted by a nun on Thanksgiving Day. Soapy's first plan was a good dinner and planned to have a roasted mallard duck with a bottle of. So the Sophie decided after eating the dinner, he will say that he had no money. After saying that he had no money, he is penniless. So the head of the waiter will call a. This how he planned to get himself imprisoned. But the thing doesn't went as the same as he thought. As he entered a restaurant, the best food and the best people in their best clothes appeared here every evening. They are here for having their dinner. Unluckily, the head waiter saw his broken old shoe while he was entering the restaurant, and as soon as he saw him entering, he quietly but quickly moved. Then Sufi left Broadway. It seems to Sufi that the way for which he greatly desired to Blackwell's Island, that is, prison, it is not an easy task. So he tried doing his second of the 6th Avenue electric light. It is the street. He threw a stone into a shop window. That means in order to get in jail, he tried another attempt. He threw a stone on a show. After throwing a stone at the shop window, he thought he will be imprisoned, but this attempt also fails because when the policeman inquired him, the policeman doesn't believe that the real lawbreaker will stay and still waiting to let himself be voluntarily arrested. And when the policeman sees a man running along the road, he assumes that the running man must be the guilty one. So he ran after that man. So when the policeman inquired Supi about the incident, he said he by himself have. The one who breaks the law doesn't wait for a cop to get him arrested. So he thought that this is not the right man who did this. So he went forward, and he thought he is the man who had broken the glass, and he ran after him. Sophie felt very bad that he tried twice entering into the prison, but all that attempt was unsuccessful. So he was a bit disheartened. In spite of many unsuccessful attempts, Sophie don't give up. He tried one more attempt by entering into one more restaurant. He was able to get food. After that, he announced he don't have money to pay the bill. He is penniless. So he requested the waiter to call the cops. but the waiter refused and said, "No cops for Sophie." So the waiter sound was like a butter cake and eyes like a cherry in the Manthan cocktail. It is a wine. So the waiter threw him upon the left ear on the hard street on outside the restaurant. Even this attempt seems to fail. Thus, the plan to get into the prison did not work even here. So the Sophie tried attempting third time. When his third attempt to get into the island failed, suddenly fear caught Sophie. No cop would arrest him. He thought of something else to try. He came to a cop standing in front of him near a big theater. He began to shout as if he had too much to drink. He danced, he howled, he raved. His voice was as loud as he could make it. The cop turned his back on Soapy and ignored him because all the policemen had been informed that the students from the Yale College name are celebrating a party that night for giving goose egg. That means they haven't allowed Hartford College to score against them. So they had given goose egg to Hartford College. He said to someone standing near him, "It is one of those college boys. He won't hurt anyone. We have order to let them shout." He was referring to Sophie as a college boy, so he left after that and leave Sophie alone. When the cop did not arrest him, Sophie was getting more and more restless, thinking that when will a cop will lay hand on him, as he will not be able to go to island, that is imprisoned. So he buttoned his coat against the cold wind, and in desperation, when he saw a well-dressed man lighting a cigar, he stepped inside the shop and took his silk umbrella slowly and went out. The man at the cigar light followed Sophie. He asked Sophie to give him back his umbrella. Sophie asked him to call the cop standing at the corner. It turned out that man himself had stolen the umbrella. He couldn't call the cops watching them. He offered to give it to Sophie. Even this attempt, namely stealing a man's umbrella, failed because the man had found the umbrella from the restaurant. Even this attempt failed. After that, Sophie walked eastward, the street damaged by improvement. He threw the umbrella in anger into the excavation. Now the Sophie gave up all the hopes for getting into the imprison. He began to move toward the Madison Square Park where he used to stay. He was going home. Suddenly, on the way, he heard something. At the corner, he stopped after hearing something. There was a sound of an anthem. That means the sound of a hymn. On the way, he come to a quiet street with a church on it. He hears a beautiful anthem, religious hymn, being played on an organ coming from church. Sophie knows the anthem, and it reminds him of his past day when he had family and friends in church. Sophie felt something. Here he was. After hearing the hymn, it reminded of something. It was his old childhood memories. Sweet music come into the Sophie's ear and seemed to hold him there. He thought of his childhood days. In the church he had mother, flowers, and high hope. There were friends and clean thought and clean cloth. There was a sudden and a high wonderful change in his soul. He saw how he had fallen. He saw the wasted time, his wrong desire and dead hope, and lost a power of mind. He decided to find again, to change his life. He wanted to make men of himself again. There was still time. He was young enough. He would again find his old purpose in life. The sweet music had changed him. He decided to work The very next day, the new thought had begun to take firm hold on his mind. The Sufi thoughts are interrupted by a long arm. So, when he turned around, it was none other than a cop. So, he asked Sophie what he was doing here. Sufi answered that he was doing nothing. For his new strength, Sophie began to argue with him. He arrested Sophie for loitering, for moving around for no reason. The cop took Sophie with him. Next morning, the judge sentenced him to a 3-month jail in the. He finally got what he wished for, but the time when he received that, it was already too late, because that time he had thought of changing himself for getting a new life, getting a new job, but till that time the cop arrested him. In the ending, the life change went ups and down of the Sophie. When he was not interested in going into jail, that time he was into the jail. So we have to be very careful whenever wish for something, so we never know what it may come or what it may cause harm to us. So in this way, the irony of the ending is he finally got what he wanted. That means he wanted to get in prison so that he can spend rest of his life, rest of his winter staying there, where he can get accommodation, friends and food, so he could get everything to spend his winter in Blackswell Island. Here we have completed with our chapter. If you have any doubts regarding this, please let me know. Your homework is that finally we are done with the chapter, so you have to write it down. How many attempts did the Sufi try to get into the Blackswell Island? Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.